Hello everybody, I am Marscapone and this is Minecraft. Welcome back. And as you can see, I've been doing some digging. Quite a bit of digging. This hill was pretty high. And I made a watching tower here to see my progress, to determine the middle also. To see what kind of skill I wanted to make this marketplace square, although it's not a square. It's a circle. So I left that there because I couldn't reach it, and I wanted to give you a bit of an idea of how high the land was here. So I think I will get rid of this hill too, since this is all nice and flat. I don't have to do too much terraforming if I remove this hill, because it will seem as if this was flat all along, I hope. There's the village. So you can really nicely see how close we are to the village. So yeah, I don't know. We have a lot of space here. Maybe I can put a little building up here. I also made the tunnel a little bigger. So I don't know what to do first now. I think I want to lay out a floor design here. Something with tiles, or what would in real life be tiles. And another thing I'm not quite sure about is how much I want to change about the village. And it kind of seems like a ghost town, but I have a feeling it's something that always happens in Minecraft villages if you're there for too long. If the chunk's been loaded for too long. Oh, I can hear a few. All the villagers end up in the same build. How did he get there? How did he get there? What? He used to hang around here somewhere. Wow. Anyway. Yeah. At a certain point, all the villagers gravitate towards one building. And the rest of the place seems like a ghost town, especially here, since this building is up the hill. Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 guys in here. Yeah. And none in the rest of the village. So I don't know. This is kind of weird. I don't know how that's possible. Why they really should. I think they really should change the villager AI, because it's not really interesting to keep a village, because they will all gather up in one building. Yeah, it's just weird. So there's lots of big decisions to make. What do I want to do with this village? I'm pretty sure I want to keep it. But what do I want to do with the surroundings? Like this path, for example. I think I'm going to change this to a wood staircase. I really like that this farm is kind of inset in the mountain. So this is going to be a staircase, wood staircase. Because this is not really handy. And I may put some doors on all the buildings, because there's a lot of buildings without doors. Maybe that will help get the villagers to spread more. See, there's no doors on all of these. I don't know if it's zombies who did that, or if they didn't have any doors. I don't know. And the only other place there's any villagers is in this building. But they must have been here forever, because there's no way out. I also did some digging here on the tunnel. It's looking... I kind of like it already. The fact that you can see through this. So I have a dilemma. I don't know... There's two challenges I need to choose from. One is... make it a nature build. Like this... like this tunnel was cut out by the water and it just naturally occurred. Because I don't do that a lot, and it's not gonna be easy. The other challenge is to make a diagonal tunnel, which is also not easy. So I don't know. I think I want to make it a man-made tunnel. I don't want it too big though, because I don't want it creeping up on the sheep farm. I also still need to finish this roof. So I've come up with a design. And yeah, I don't know. If I don't like it when I do the whole thing, it's gonna be a pain to tear it all up and come up with something new. But I don't really... Well, there's a bazillion designs you can do, but I kind of like this one, so I think I'll just try it. So it's a pretty simple design with polished andesite, normal andesite, and some stone slabs, and just normal stone in between. I think I may make it start somewhere else, because this one's kind of awkward. And I could make them connect. Let's try that over here, actually. Something like this. But then there would be one here and one here. But I think that would be too busy. And I'm not really used to working on a scale like this. But I think the key to building on such a big scale is to be more sparing with your details. Because it's such a big area, you can spread your details across the area. Because if it's all cluttered up together, it will seem like a big mess. But if you just sparingly divide your details across the whole area, then the whole area will seem interesting instead of just a bunch of details messing up the place, I think. So I think I'm gonna do the whole circle. Maybe I'll do a half circle first to see if I actually like it. But yeah. Quite a bit of work and resources needed. See, I'm already out of polished andesite. I'm gonna need so much andesite. I'm gonna cry a little. Look at that. It's done. Looks pretty cool from this far away. I've also put a roof on this bridge finally. We'll take a closer up look in a minute. And this bridge as well. I don't know how I feel about it. When I just finished it, I didn't really like it. But now I kind of like it in the darkness here. Of course, you need to make this a little more sturdy. I think something like this. Like that kind of shape. Now let's sleep. And have a closer look. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I do kind of like it. Although, I don't know. I'll need to think of a way to connect it to something. Maybe something here. Or do I want every path to be covered to have a roof? I don't know. And here's the cave we've been working on. I think I'm gonna make it a natural cave. I don't think I have enough space to make it really look good as a real tunnel. I think I'd rather make it cave. Cave-like tunnel. So here's the roof. I need to fix it up. I don't know if I should do light wood underneath all of this. Let's go up there. So here's the cow farm. The noisy cows. Then there's this path. And this is the bridge. So there's still all kinds of dirt in here from the construction. I don't know what to do with this. Should I cover up this as well? And what about this? It's not easy. Do I want... I don't know. It's not easy. Here's some more dirt. And also these pillars are kind of not where I want them. This one's here. So maybe this one here or here. And this one, maybe we should make them all three. Maybe like this. And then two, and then it should go here, I guess. That's not the right one, this is the right one. And then, let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2. So it should go here. That's not where he was, right? I don't think so. We can see that here, yeah. It's not where he was. Oh, here's more dirt. So let's see. That's the right one, and 2, and then it should be here. Like that? Think so? Yeah, I think this is good. This is good. See, I don't know how much of these paths I want to make pretty. Like this, for example, is kind of weird that this is sandstone. I don't have any smooth stone on me. Let's put it back. Let's put you back. See, I don't know. Should I make this a nice wall, or should I leave it mountain? Should I leave it stone and dirt? And the same goes for in the sheep farm. Should I make this all into nice walkways, or should I keep the appearance of the mountain up? And like this, for example, should I get rid of that? This is coarse dirt, I don't want that in my inventory. So yeah, lots of questions. If you have any answers, feel free to let me know. Oh yeah, the underside. The other bridge is here. This one's pretty nice. I really like it from the inside. So let's give you a perspective. Here's the big farm. If you can hear. There's the marketplace we're working on. I really like it from this far. It's pretty huge. So yeah, I need to think of something to... Do I want to make it come out here? I have a little bit of more space here. So I could make a round circle here, maybe. A round circle. Well, as round as you get them in Minecraft. And then we go down here. Yeah, from inside I really like it, from the inside. I don't know what to do with this. I guess I could close it off. Or the roof, and then... Yeah, I don't know. I think I want to get rid of this. I think this was going to be a pillar of sorts. I don't know. Don't have any slabs on me. So yeah, I might tweak it a little. On the underside. Yeah, I don't like this pillar. Because if I want it right underneath this, it's going to be one more to this side. So it's going to go all the way to there. So I don't know if I like that. So I think I'm just going to make an arch. It's going to be a diagonal arch, which I don't know. Might be difficult. Yeah, there's some tweaking to be done, I guess. Because it seems like the I don't know if I want this to be one smooth curve. I don't know if that's possible even. And maybe I should make this go back one, the transitions in level. It's kind of hard. It's a hard build, but it's diagonal and it goes down in not equal parts. So yeah, it's a challenge, but I like challenges. So here's here's our marketplace. Kind of like it. And I removed this hill here, so you can just walk right into the desert. So this used to be sand, but it's now sandstone. It went all the way to here, apparently. Oh, this is pretty epic. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the roof on there. Otherwise you won't get this epic view. That's really nice. So I was looking for inspiration on what to build here on this marketplace. And I was looking for Greek and Roman marketplaces, because I don't think there's a lot of records on Byzantine. Did I pronounce it right this time? Marketplaces? There might be, I don't know. But I really like Greek marketplaces, the agora or the forums in Roman Empire. And I kind of forgot about this, but there's a building that's pretty common on Greek agoras, on Greek marketplaces. And there's one in Delphi. It kind of looks like this, and then this, and then this. That's all that's left of it. It's called a stoa, and it's kind of a weird building. We don't really know those kind of buildings anymore. But it's just a row of columns, a roof on it, and a blind wall, a closed wall on the other side of the columns. Like one side is wall and the other side is columns. And it's just to give some shade. So it's nothing more than a hallway with pillars on one side, wall on the other side. To get shade. So I don't know, I really like those. I've been to Athens, and I think they restored one there. There's a really nice one down at the old marketplace, or where it used to be anyway, I think. But it's all been quite a while since I learned about Greek architecture and Roman architecture, so I don't remember a lot of it, so I have to look things up now, and yeah, that's when I started remembering things, like the stoa, which I had completely forgotten existed at all. So I want to build one right here. I think it's gonna look nice, and it may also be a nice way to solve the height difference. I'm gonna sleep before all my villagers get slain. So yeah, stoa right here. Also, a small detail, I said my cactus farm was like an atrium from Roman times. It's not. Or I kind of mixed up two things. An atrium is like a living room where they have a hole in the roof in the middle, and the roof went down into the hole, and then underneath the hole they had a kind of a swimming pool. It's not a swimming pool. It's a place where they caught the water that fell from the rain into the roof. But that's not what I meant. They also had a garden behind the living room, and that was kind of like the cactus farm, and it was called peristyle. Peristyle? I don't know how to pronounce it in English. Peristylium, I think. That's what the Romans would say, kind of. So that's where I kind of based the cactus farm off on. But I was thinking, and another idea I had was to make a bathhouse. So I started out making buildings with a purpose in Minecraft, like farms. So the building itself didn't really have a function, but the inside had a function for me, like the cactus farm and also the pumpkin and melon farm, which is a building without function, but it's just for me to put my cacti and melons and pumpkins in. So yeah. But now I want to make buildings that kind of, I don't know, belong in a city like this. I really like those 3 roofs of the sheep farm that you can see. It really makes it feel more full here. So yeah, I think I want to build it here. This is a really nice plateau that's kind of higher than here, I think. Or I just had an idea. I could build a theater in here because it already has the shape, but I think it's too small. I don't think I'll do that. So yeah, maybe here, or I might change my mind about it. But a bathhouse, because people didn't have showers at home. They went to the bathhouse to get clean and gossip and talk about whatever. I also need to make a bridge over this water because I'm always swimming back to my storage room, which is quite far away now that I'm working here. So I may have to think of something. So this is some ideas for the stoa. I have 2 different pillars. I put the pillars 3 apart first, but it was a little too busy. There's gonna be a wall here and a wall there, and I couldn't do the foot. If there's 3 apart, if you do a foot like this, it's way too close. So I changed it up, and at first I had these pillars, but I don't know. It doesn't really make sense to have bricks in a pillar. I don't know. Maybe. So I went with this. I think this looks good, especially with the bottom and the top, and there'll be these staircases on top as well. And so I had the idea to have all the 5 different armors as statues along the back wall. So there would be one, an empty one, another one, an empty one, another one. So there's exactly enough space for 5 of them. So leather, iron, chainmail, gold, diamond. I hope that's 5. But then I thought maybe it's cooler if I extend it. So it goes, because there's an empty one each one, it goes 2. And then, well, I'll show you from up there. Makes it a lot clearer. So like this. So 1 armor stand, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think that'll be nice. So the newer stoa, the one that's still built or rebuilt in Athens, it has halls behind this wall, and that's where the market people would sell their wares, I guess. That was my first plan, but then I thought it would be kind of nice to have a building without function. And yeah, I don't know. I think I do want little stalls here on the big. I want to keep calling it square, but that doesn't make sense. I tried something here as well. I put a lot more andesite in. I don't know. You can't really even tell from up there. I don't know. I kind of like it. Maybe too busy. Although what I really like about this andesite next to this andesite is these lines. It really makes it pop up, and as if there's a small indentation here. And you don't have that here, so
I don't know. If you have any ideas about it, let me know. I think I'll end the episode here. At first I wanted to finish this building, but the last few episodes have been pretty long, and I don't want my episodes to be too long, but I do want to get a lot done, so sometimes it doesn't mix well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep this bridge. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.